Good morning, Cypress Medicine Hat. Good morning, Albertans. I want to take a minute and talk a little bit about the reminder we're getting that when it comes to a government-run economy, there truly are no free lunches. Let's look at what happened. In the last 3 years, our government shoveled out money inefficiently, ineffectively, to the point that I'm even believing that 2 out of every $5 in circulation was printed by our Trudeau government just in the last 3 years. And look where that got us. Businesses are still uncompetitive. For the average family, it's still unaffordable, and we have been, shocked with high inflation rates, followed by high mortgage rates. And what's the result of all this? Home prices are still totally unaffordable for most Albertans, particularly our youth. Government has been so involved in our home industry for years, and what it's resulted in is a lack of affordability for the youth and the working people of Alberta, the people that we need to help most. What's the solution? I've been asking Cypress Medicine Hatters and Albertans to take 15 minutes a month, get involved, spend 5 minutes effectively watching and helping your federal government. Spend 5 minutes a month with your provincial government, helping elected officials understand that they're responsible for oversight and to understand what needs to be done. And 5 minutes a month being as effective as you can with your municipal leaders as well. This would go a long way to make things happen. And what are we going to work for? Number one, I think, is smaller government with lower taxes. We need all levels of government to spend less so they can tax less. Virtually every government program is suffering from ineffectiveness and inefficiency, and it is so time to demand value and choice where our tax dollars go. I'm reading this morning that 27 American states are on the edge of reducing taxes to increase affordability, to fight all this inflation. And one of the good things that the Alberta government did do a year or so ago was to reduce the fuel tax, making it more affordable for Albertans to work, to socialize, and to make things happen. Reducing taxes with a government that spends less will go a long way to make life more affordable. Competitive industries. We so need here in Alberta and Canada to increase the competitiveness of our industries. Our high banking fees, our high travel fees. But let's talk in Alberta. Utility rates are through the roof. The number of complaints my constituency office gets on that. Insurance rates, again, a lack of competition in the insurance industry. And let's make it more affordable for our small businesses. I've been a loud advocate for 3 or 4 years that the 2% small business tax that Alberta businesses pay on top of their 10% federal tax should immediately be cut to zero, just like Manitoba and Saskatchewan did. Let's give our hardworking small business people that, suffered greatly during COVID, many of them that work so hard they don't even make minimum wage. Let's give them a chance to have more effective results from their hard work. And the third and most important thing, I think, is democratic reform. It's time that our bureaucracy and our elected politicians understand that you, the voter and Albertans, are the ones in charge. Let's start with a written Alberta Constitution so government knows its limits and its boundaries. So government makes Alberta the freest and most prosperous place and focuses on really reducing red tape, not just talking about it, and making us a pro-business, a pro-family environment. A written constitution that government can't increase spending more than population growth and inflation without a supermajority vote, free votes in the Alberta Legislature. Next thing would be citizen initiated referendums. Let's make citizen initiated referendums meaningful and achievable. So you, the people of Alberta, can put in a law or take out a law after a petition where the bar is low enough that we can get enough signatures. So if the politicians are putting in a bad law, the people of Alberta can take it out. If the politicians won't do something for us, the people of Alberta can then do it. And the next thing would be some kind of check and balances on career politicians and our bureaucracy. Whether that's term limits or recall for politicians, all levels of politicians, federal, provincial, and municipal, let's insist on restoring the citizen, the taxpayer, the Albertan, the family person, as the one that's in charge of our future and our direction. Friends, these are things that I'm going to be working on. I'm so grateful to represent Cypress Medicine Hat in the Alberta Legislature. I'm grateful to all Albertans to be one of 87 paid to speak on their behalf. Please get involved with me. Please help me make these things happen for families and the future of Alberta. And you can do that by reaching out to me at drew.barnes@assembly.ab.ca. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.